City Council is called to order at 4:38 p.m. We will be led in the Pledge of Allegiance by our Deputy City Clerk.
Thank you. Please all rise. Hand over your heart. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible.
Okay. This is a very important day for us, a momentous event. And we have our new Assembly member, Tina McKinner, who's in her first 30 days in office. She was able to obtain a great big donation, a grant from the state of California through her efforts. And we're the city that she knows we use the money and we know what we're doing. And she vouched for us and was able to obtain that for us. But before we continue with all the specifics, we're going to give the residents an opportunity to make any comments if they wish to do so. Mr. Clerk, the roll call, please, first.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Mayor. Councilmember Montero,
Present.
Councilmember Reyes English, Councilmember Valentine,
Here.
Mayor Pro Tem Patterson,
Here.
and Mayor Vargas.
Here.
Okay, thank you. All council members present except for Reyes English.
Okay, and we can you read the oral communication guidelines?
Yes, thank you, Mr. Mayor. Pursuant to Government Code Section 54954.3, the public should directly address the legislative body concerning items that have been described in the notice of special meeting. And we have not received any requests to speak, Mr. Mayor.
Is there anyone in the audience who would like to speak to council? Anyone that would like to say anything? Okay. So seeing that we don't have anybody wishing to speak to the city council, I'll declare oral communications closed, so ordered. Next, we have a presentation from Honorable Assembly Member Tina McKinner.
Is this on? Yes. Excuse me, my voice is really hoarse, you guys. I've been doing a lot of talking, and I'm not used to that. Good afternoon, Mayor Vargas, to the City Council, and to the residents of the City of Hawthorne. I am Assembly Member Tina McKinner, and I'm proud to represent the City of Hawthorne in the 62nd Assembly District. Today, I would like to share a few updates about the work I have done in just a few months to address one of the most important issues facing communities across California. Our housing and homelessness crisis and the work needed to make sure that all of our brothers and sisters have a safe, clean, and affordable place to call home. My work to address the housing and homelessness crisis is something I have been working on for years, including my work for former Assembly member and current State Senator Steve Bradford and former Assemblywoman Autumn Burke, and my time with the nonprofit LA Voice. Since being elected to the State Assembly in June, I have hit the ground running and have been working on legislation and budgetary solutions to increase the supply of affordable housing in LA County and across California. Since for most things, it often comes down to where the dollars are spent, let me highlight some of the budget actions that I supported this year and as part of the state budget to support housing. The 2022-2023 budget includes $2 billion multi-year affordable housing package, including investment in the multifamily housing program, the Housing Accelerated Program, the Farm Worker Housing Program, ADU financing, and the Veteran Housing and Homelessness Prevention Programs. An additional $2 billion between now and 2024-2025 for student housing facilities at community colleges, CSU, and UC campuses, expanding on the last year's historic state commitment in this area. $1.5 billion over 2 years for immediate clinical enhanced bridge housing solutions for individuals experiencing homelessness with serious mental illness, and state operation resources for DHCS to implement the project and provide technical resources to the counties. $34 million to expand the transitional housing program, Housing Navigators program for current and former foster youth. Provides a $150 million over 2 years for the preservation of existing affordable housing. Includes $100 million over 2 years for affordable housing on state excess property. Provides additional $150 million in funding for Home Key 2.1 in the current year. The budget also includes $350 million, you know these numbers so much, $350 million for Cal Home program. Adopts $250 million for the Housing Accelerated program, provides $325 million over 2 years for the multi-housing program. So, we've given away a lot of money. We're giving away a lot of money at the state to tackle the homeless program. That's why I authored AB 1743 this year, a bill that has been signed by Governor Newsom and will be effective on January 2023. I don't know if you guys are gonna like this bill because I'm asking every city and county to report it's mandated that you guys will have to report how much housing you've built, how much certificate of occupancy, how many people are living in these housing, how much is affordable, and how much is low income. Because I am an accountant by trade, and when I got to the state, I asked these questions. How much housing have we built? We're spending all this money, and how much housing have we built? We didn't have that data. And so this is just to collect the data so that we'll know where the dollars are going and what area we need to invest in. I thought that was very important. California is investing billions of dollars into affordable houses, and we need to make sure that these funds are actually helping families that need it. So you guys, I'm here today because soon as I got to the assembly and it was budget time, I was sworn in on June 20th, and it was budget crunch time. And I looked around my district to see what cities I had and what infrastructure upgrades had been done. Well, I looked at Inglewood, and we don't have to talk about that because it's like infrastructure update 2.0, right? I looked at Gardena. They were just awarded a federal grant to update their community center. I looked at Lawndale, and several years ago, they also updated their community center. So I looked at our beautiful Hawthorne, and I have something for you. So can I come around the front, or should I do it from here? Okay. So I'll speak to it here. The city of Hawthorne has been awarded from the state. Is it $6 million or $7 million? $5 million. $5 million. I wanted 7, right? $5 million, right, to improve our community center. So happy for that because, you know, I ride by the community center all the time. I see all the children playing there, and I thought, wow, we need some upgrades. So $5 million for that. But I didn't stop there. I asked for more money. I was like, well, they gave me the 5, so I wonder if I could get a little more. So I looked at the senior center. I have 2 parents that live here in the city of Hawthorne, and you guys are also awarded $500,000 to do upgrades to the senior center. Congratulations, Hawthorne.
A lot of money.
So we want to give these 2 checks to the city council.
Yeah, let's come on up. We'll gladly take them. Absolutely. All right, Vaughn. Do you have the mobile?
Oh, don't go nowhere.
Where are you going?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Vaughn, do you have the mobile deposit?
Yes, I
They
do.
can scan it?
I have
Okay,
my
let's
city
just
phone
take care of it
here.
right now, right now.
Link to Bank of the West, right, Felice?
Are the banks open today?
No, the bank is closed.
So just so you can hear from the people that are going to, people who manage the senior center, the community center, we're going to invite Diane Brown to come and say a few words. She manages the senior center. Diane Brown, let's give it up for her.
Come on down.
Coming up, Brenda Williams. They work as a team, so let's bring her up as well.
Diane, if you can mention some of the current activities we have going on and some of the items that you feel that this money can be beneficial to the community, to the
Pool
seniors.
tables.
Okay.
Pool tables.
Well, some of the things that we're doing at the senior center right now, we have bingo, we have walking for the seniors inside and air conditioning. We have arts and craft class going. We have people coming in playing cards. We have many people come in and play pool in the billiard room every day. What else can you think of?
Computer.
We have a
Chi.
computer room. We have a
Yeah.
computer room. We have
Tai
5
Chi
computers.
classes.
We have Tai Chi on Fridays, yes. And
I got with y'all.
our meal program is on Wednesdays and bingo. And we're trying to get a game day, but that hasn't panned out yet. And we have trips. We just went to the California Science Museum. We've been to the walk, the downtown Disney walk this year. We've been to a few places, the LA County Fair. And so we have many things that the money can be used for. We could use a new stove. We could use a dishwasher installed. We could use paint on the walls. We could use new flooring, new ceiling. So what else, boss?
Okay, first of all, we as the city of Hawthorne would like to thank you for this generous offering of for the senior center. I've been with the city for 15 years, and my responsibility has been over the senior center in bringing programs and opportunities to our seniors, making sure that they are served in the community and that they have a voice in the community. And my best decision since I've been here has been to hire Diane Brown as the person that is in charge of the senior center. She has done a wonderful job in bringing opportunities for our seniors. She's an advocate. She doesn't say it, but she works tirelessly with our seniors through emails, Zoom calls. She's always working to figure out how she can best serve. And so this money will be a great opportunity for her to expand some of those things that we see. Also, to beautify beautify the senior center. It hasn't been beautified since the beginning, since it was made and created and built. But hopefully we can use some of those funds to do that, as well as provide really some opportunities, do some outreaches, do some things that we know that the seniors need. And so, again, we thank you for thinking of us here in the city of Hawthorne and also the seniors in this community.
I'm going to ask Vaughn Norris, our city manager, to talk about the needs for our community center.
Once again, thank you for that great donation. It's going to go a long way, and I encourage you to have your parents come down and partake in the new activities. We have a multi-use community room, and we're looking to retrofit that with AC, new paint, new LED lights that would be would help the economy, help us stay green. There's so many updates that we would like to do, and since this is a public facility, I think it's going to be great to take the money that you're donating to put back in the community, to give back to the community. So thank you again, and we do appreciate your help. Thank you.
I'm going to ask, So I'm going to give a chance to my colleagues to say something. Councilmember Montero.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Tina, thank you very much. I know you for a long time, right? And I know you will go get it. And you're that spirit of the, because I know you went to convention together. So I have to say I'm impressed, okay? Because I think in my 25 years here in Hawthorne, I think it's the first time that somebody from the assembly have come down with $5.5 million for our city. And that is a tremendous achievement, and my hat goes off to you because you only been an assemblywoman for a couple of months, and you have shown your dedication to our city and to your district. So I have to say, I'm impressed. And now you have built a big expectation because now we're going to be asking for down the road, because we do have a lot of needs. And like you mentioned a lot of stuff about affordable housing, right? Affordable housing, money for the homeless. So all of those are needs, are real needs that we're seeing every day on the street. So I have to say that thank you, and you have a friend. Thank you very much.
Councilmember Valentine.
Thank you so much. I too have known you for quite a while, and you have really moved up and done well. Congratulations on your new position, and thank you for our grant. We really appreciate that. Are there any restrictions on the $5 million grant?
I think it's for infrastructure, but I don't think so. I don't think it's any restrictions, no.
Okay. The other thing is, you mentioned AB 1743, which you've authored. You were asking us to report how much housing we've built and how much is low income, very low income, et cetera. Is there going to be any, is this an unfunded mandate, or is there going to be any reimbursement for what we spend?
Yes, the city and counties will get reimbursed for reporting this information.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Made sure that was in the bill.
Thank you.
Okay, awesome. Okay, I don't know if to applaud that or not. Let's just applaud. Sorry, guys. Mayor Pro Tem.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Assembly member, I appreciate you. You are going to work immediately. I definitely, didn't. I didn't know what to expect, given the fact you just got elected and you're running for re-election so soon. But you've obviously gotten to work immediately, authored a bill, and of course secured us some funds. So, of course, our community really appreciates you. And I know this is your community, so I know you saw the need that exists. So. I'm a big fan of our community center, right? We do a lot of stuff at the Memorial Center, and we have a lot of nonprofits to take advantage of it. And it's something we've been discussing for some years, needing to update. And our senior center, which I need to come hang out some more, I really enjoy. I went down there to shoot some pool one time, had a ton of fun. So I'm going to come back. And I speak to Diane every now and then. She talks about just her passion for the senior center. So when I found out, I just thought it was just the greatest gift for our city, because it really benefits the community directly. And so I just want to thank you.
So I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. And I've known you for a few years as well. And definitely I've seen your commitment to the community, your involvement, your reaching out, your ability to listen on behalf at that point when you were representing the state senator and the assemblywoman. And this is a natural fit for you. And you're a hero for us. Because I also agree with my council colleagues who have mentioned this is literally the first time that I feel that an assembly person or somebody from one of our representatives has stepped up for us in a major. I have never seen this in my since 2009, 13, 14 years of being here on this dais. I really appreciate you're really definitely putting your money where your mouth is. I hope I didn't mix that up or anything. And I also appreciate that you're telling us about these things that you're doing. AB 1743, being able to have an account of what we're doing with regards to our housing, because then maybe at that point you can say, hey, who's not doing their fair share? Maybe Hawthorne is getting overloaded with this stuff. So I think we need to, if we're going to do all these things that the state's asking us to do, let's have an honest look to see where Hawthorne is. So actually, I believe that that's a good idea. But going back, obviously, to the main reason we're here is we have so many things we had to take care of at the community center, at the senior center, and Diane Brown and Brenda Williams, they're advocates. I've known them even since before I was on the council, so they're definitely going to put this money to good use. So from the bottom of my heart, the residents of Hawthorne, the seniors, we thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
This meeting is adjourned at 4:58.